Members of the Calgary Police Service will be banned from consuming recreational cannabis even during their off-duty hours. That's according to details in a memo confirmed by City News. All of this coming down just 3 weeks before cannabis is legalized.
A pretty sweeping policy. This is what I've heard. This is written into policy. I've gone over it with a fairly fine-tooth comb. And officers that handle firearms that are available for active duty, so call out, can't use pot on or off duty. That's how the policy stands right now.
A CPS spokesperson tells City News for safety-sensitive positions, there is a ban mostly due to a lack of science about how long it stays in the body and the system. They believe that it will likely be reevaluated as time goes by and more science and data is available, adding that abstinence is the current approach in safety-sensitive positions. Kamitsky was a little taken aback just to how different the policy was as opposed to, say, Vancouver.
It's a very hard stance. We were kind of hoping that the service would take a little more progressive stance. Vancouver took a progressive stance, and they're basing theirs on fitness for duty. But the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police came up with this, and I think that that's kind of the consensus almost across the board, except for places like Vancouver. It's a hard stance, but I think it's only been implemented this way because there's no measurable. I think the technology doesn't exist yet, and the federal government was premature with this legislation.
The CPS policy is actually more stringent than that facing members of the Canadian Armed Forces, who can consume up to 8 hours before duty and 24 hours before handling a loaded weapon or driving a vehicle. In Calgary, Michael Lumsden, City News.